Hi, my people. Welcome back to 100 Days of Data with Miss Mailiana. I am Francisca Mailiana Zonki, your lead tutor for this challenge. So we are on day 15. All right. So we are going to be looking at various charts in Excel and what they mean and how to use it. There are a lot of charts, but they are those we use most of the times and those we use when we just want to change things and all that. So you're going to look at that on our laptop shortly. But before we go in there, I've seen your messages. I want to say a very, 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 very big thank you to everyone who has stayed from day 1 to day 15 now. And I also want to say that if you've not joined our WhatsApp group, find your way to our WhatsApp group. Link is in the description below. Join our WhatsApp group. That is where you get to have updates, you get to have the community, and you get to actually get to speak to me if you want to have a one-on-one with me as well. So find your way to our WhatsApp group. Let's have a better learning journey together. So if you're new here, we are here to hold your hand from start to you grow. All right. So please join our WhatsApp group. And I just want to say thank you so much. And if you're watching this, please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. There's a lot of 100 days coming up. There's a lot of learning we are going to do. After we are done with this 100 days, we are going to go for another 100 days, which is where we talk about AI. Then we go into business analytics. So by the end of 2026, if you say you want to be a data analyst and you've not learned a lot from us, then we've not done anything for you yet. We are here to give you to bless you with a lot of knowledge around the tech industry, data, specifically AI, specifically business intelligence and all that. So please, please, please subscribe to this channel, share it to a friend. As I say, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. The Data with Miss Mailiana is here to guide you on your data tech journey. All right, so let's get into today's video on our laptop actually. All right, so yeah, we are going to use the previous dashboard that we showed, right? But this time around, we are not going to be talking about dashboard. We are going to be talking about the chart. Okay, so first and foremost, let's go to our data set. This is the data set we are using, which is the warehouse. Mine is cleaned. I hope yours is clean at this point. We go to insects, right? And we come to recommended charts. Okay, right? As of now, there's no recommended chart because there's nothing for us to do, right? So let's come here. Okay, so this is our pivot table, and you can use your pivot table to create charts. Okay, all right, so my active cell is in this pivot table, so I just go to insert and go to recommended charts here. Why is it saying so? All right, so let's select a particular range of data. So I've selected the years and then the sum of sales warehouse, and I come to charts. All right, it's telling me no recommended charts. All right, so we have multiple charts here. All right, so hold on, let me copy this because I want to show you various charts as well. All right, okay, this is a MacBook, so it has um one of its ways of doing things. All right, pardon me. So we can see a line chart. This is a line chart, so let's take a line chart for you to see how it looks like. Okay. Okay. Did I? It's oh, it's loading. Okay, it's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Please give it a minute. Okay. All right. Whilst it's loading, we can look at it here. Okay. Okay. It's in now. All right. So this is our line chart. And why is it called a line chart? It's just a line showing you what is going on. So line charts are specifically used for trends. So we want to see the trend. So let's I mostly use words to compare, right? When we say trend to tread, right? Tread, like tread and trend, right? You want to see what's going on up and down and all that. So with this, you can see that okay, from 2017 it's up and then it just comes down by 2018 and it just fluctuates and all that. This is what line chart is used for: trends and pattern analysis. And most of the time, so if you have a data that's talking about years, month, days, you can use the line chart to do it, just like how we have it here. So we can say that, oh, 2027 was the highest, 2028, sorry, hey, I'm far away gone. 2017 is the highest, and 2018 is when everything started falling, right? You can see that with the line chart. So that is what line charts are used for trend analysis or pattern identification. You want to find a pattern that's going on. Where are the highest and all that? So you can have a lot that will be very high, high, low, and all that as well. So let's take off this chart. Okay, so let's bring um, the column chart. So column charts are used for comparison. All right, you want to compare things. You want to see, okay, which one is looking like with this. You can see the highest straightforward as well, and you can use compare things as well. All right. Also, you can use it to show the distribution of things, like how things were distributed, how the data was distributed according to the group. So this group is years, so you can see the distribution according to the years. That's what it means. Okay, this is called a column chart, right? Or clustered column chart. Then we have scattered plot. Scattered plot is mostly used for outliers. Outliers is like something which is abnormal. You want to see the abnormality. So now you can see that all the dotted, this is scatter plot, and it has, sometimes you have a lot of data, you see a lot of dots. So some of the dots may be around one particular place, and one particular dot will be far away, just like this one. So that will say that this is an outlier. Okay, this is an outlier. So you just learned about outliers as well. Okay, so this is what scatter plot is used for. It's used to identify an outlier, like something abnormal in your data as well. Okay, then let's see other charts. We have the pie chart. So the pie chart is just proportion. Okay, 50% went here, 70% went there, 40% went there. And most of the time when you are using a pie chart, it should be between, the category should be between 3 to 5. 5 is maximum. If it's after 5, just use a column chart, okay, as well. All right, yeah, so that's batch a pie chart. Then we have the area chart. This is how it's looking like. It's more of like the line chart, but they shaded the down parts, okay, as well. And then we have funnel. Funnel is very tricky, but so you don't use funnel that time mostly. All right, so the most used charts are line charts, column charts, scatter plots, pie charts. All right, those are the ones which are mostly used as well. So we have funnel. We have other charts as well. So this is the funnel chart. It's like a waterfall. Right, it's not mostly used, but funnels sometimes are used when you want to show something like level 1, level 2, level 3. You can use funnel charts. Stock are used mostly for what's the name, stock, like stock investments and all those things. So finance people use this a lot. Then we have surface is like geography stuff. Yeah, and all that as well. Right, then we have the map, right? So map right now is, I think you have to get more details and all that as well. All right, so these are various charts. You just have to explore more and get to know it. So let's see the other chart we have here. So we can see this is a funnel chart. All right, yeah, this is a funnel chart, sorry, that is giving us accordingly. So it's level, so testing, system testing level, hardware level, and all those things, testing training. So it's like a level based thing, right? And explaining this is going to be a bit tricky. Always I advise that when you are explaining, when you have your chart, let the values be known easily, because reading this now becomes difficult. So with this data, with this dashboard that we got online, right? It's not mine. I didn't create it. It's going to be hard to read until you bring your cursor by it before you can read what's going on. The values should be on your bars. Okay. All right. So this is like a funnel chart, and you can see. So when we bring our cursor to the very last of like setup, like it's like you start from system testing. Let me zoom in a bit. right? You start from systems testing. So the items here are left to be tested, right? Then it goes to hardware configuration. So these ones, the rest left is two, right? So the duration, hardware, the value is two. Then we go to the dev complete. So the dev will finish completing it. Then it goes to testing. Then it goes to training. Then it goes to technical request. Then it goes to staffing. Then it goes to final resource. Then it goes to hardware request, then it goes to the detail request and all that. So the final one is what's set kick-off meeting. So the kick-off is like we are done, we are kicking it off, right? So how after all this, right. So this right now we'll ask, so what does this dash mean? So maybe this dash means that six got. So when I bring my value here, it says value is six. So that means six, maybe six projects. So they may have about 10 projects or 20 projects, but six went was successfully gone to kickoff meeting. Two is left, or okay, one is left here. One is left at the system testing. Two is here, then we have nine here. So that data sets, like the project they are doing may be a lot. All right. Then we have 11 and all that as well. So that's what the funnel is all about. So giving you step by step system like that. Then we've seen our pie chart as well. So this has four categories, and it's giving you, so the blue is not started, the green, the lighter green is in progress, complete is this, and all of that. So you can see what's going on here. This is also a bar chart talking about actual budget and planned budget as well. This is not a chart, this is a table as usual, and that is it. All right, so let's see this one. So this is a bar chart which has a lot of bars, right? And it's giving like, oh, different sets of categories, right? So the categories are a lot here according to Q1, right? Then you have Q2, so you can compare, right? So that's why bar chart is used for comparison. So you can compare Q1 against Q2, Q2 against Q3, and you can see, okay, which ones are the highest and all that as well. Then we move on. So this is a table as well. So this whole thing is a financial dashboard, and it's just talking about the bars and quarters, okay, as well. All right, so that brings us to you getting to play around with your chart as well. So how do you make charts? I just showed you with our data set, right? So you create your pivot table from yesterday, and then you just use the pivot table to create your um chart. So you can bring your cursor around the pivot table. Come here, there are various charts. So if you are using Windows laptop, you can just come to the recommended. But if you are using a Mac, you can just come here and click. So you can see that it's giving you everything, right? So it's saying the blue stands for the warehouse, the orange stands for the transfers, and then the green stands for the retail sales. So you can see which ones are high. So you can see that 2020, it was only the warehouse that was done. The other transfers weren't done yet or weren't recorded yet and all that, and you're good to go. So if you create pivot tables, it's easier for you to just do your charts and have your insights easily. All right. All right. So I hope you've learned about charts now. It's not so difficult. Okay. All right, we've come to the end of our day 15 where we looked at charts. Okay, so all I urge you to do is read more, right, and explore more. Tech is not difficult. Tech actually teaches you as you go, right? So just pay attention, read more, learn more, put your mind on learning mode all the time, right? That's how I got here. My mind is always like, I have to learn something. I'm not done learning. So whatever I see and I don't understand, I go to ChatGPT, I go to Google. In fact, first there was no ChatGPT, so I go to Google almost every time, search for it. I come to YouTube, search for it. Even sometimes listening to some of the YouTube videos are a bit challenging. That is why we have decided to do this 100 days challenge on YouTube to give you like basic understanding. All right, so just put your mind to, I am learning. And you know that when we were in school, we don't just learn in the classroom and end it there. We continue. So please do not stop learning, right? Do not stop here that I'm going to give you everything. Research more about the chat and you would be fine. All right, we've come to the end of day 15. I'm going to see you in day 16. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share this to a friend so that they can learn with you. All right. Thank you so much. And I love to see your comments. So don't stop giving us. All right. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye for now. All right, we've come to the end of our day 15 where we looked at charts. Okay, so all I urge you to do is read more, right, and explore more. Tech is not difficult. Tech actually teaches you as you go, right? So just pay attention, read more, learn more, put your mind on learning mode all the time, right? That's how I got here. My mind is always like, I have to learn something. I'm not done learning. So whatever I see and I don't understand, I go to ChatGPT, I go to Google. In fact, first there was no ChatGPT, so I go to Google almost every time, search for it. I come to YouTube, search for it. Even sometimes listening to some of the YouTube videos are a bit challenging. That is why we have decided to do this 100 days challenge on YouTube to give you like basic understanding. All right. So just put your mind to I am learning. And you know that when we were in school, we don't just learn in the classroom and end it there. We continue. So please do not stop learning, right? Do not stop here that I'm going to give you everything. Research more about the chat and you would be fine. All right, we've come to the end of day 15. I'm going to see you in day 16. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share this to a friend so that they can learn with you. All right, thank you so much. And I love to see your comments. So don't stop giving us. All right, thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.